Hello Aries, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am really very grateful, and yeah, let's start your reading. This is a general reading, okay? So this might be about anything that comes up, and it's gonna be a state of complete surrender. And I'm gonna read the cards, and please keep in mind that the timing is fluid, okay? And that means there's no such thing as time. The universe does not know time, so it's a man-made thing. The time, who made it? The man. Just so things would be more easier for us, the day-to-day life, just so we have control over our lives, right? So, but the universe does not know control. It's a state of complete surrender. It's the opposite, actually. So yeah, this might resonate with you whenever you don't know for sure when. And yeah, and also keep in mind that the whole reading may or may not resonate with you, okay? The whole thing does not have to resonate, and if it does, amazing, I love it for you guys. But if it doesn't, don't be disheartened, and just take the bits and pieces that seems like is helpful to you, that helped you in some way, or that you related with it in some way. And yeah, I'm really thankful for you again for coming to my channel, watching this video for me. So let's get right into your reading, okay? Let's see. You are going through some deep shit right now, aren't you? But it's not the bad kind of deep shit, like it's the kind of deep shit where I'm just repeating the word deep shit a lot. Okay, anyways, it's like you're not happy, but you're transforming, you're changing, and that's eventually gonna lead you to somewhere really peaceful and harmonious, because you're gonna love yourself. When you look back, you're gonna be glad that you did so much work. You're gonna be proud of yourself. That's the energy that I get here right now. I don't know, I just got it. Even though the cards are completely different, it's the first card that you have is sorrow. So you are in a lot of, there's a very interesting story behind this card, the meaning of this card, sorrow. This guy is very sad there, right? And do you know who he is? He was the left hand of Gautam Buddha. He was the left hand, and when Buddha died, he was there. He never left his side. He was always there next to Buddha. He was always with him. So as a result, he has been through all the times of wisdom, and he has the most wisdom when it comes to Buddha's teachings. He knew a lot about it, and when Buddha died, he started crying, and then the disciples of Buddha, the followers of Buddha, were like, what kind of a person are you? Buddha was always talking about how death is a celebration, and you should welcome death, you should not be afraid of it. Then why are you sad? All of these questions. And then he was like, I'm not sad that he died. I'm sad that I don't know who I am. Because he spent his entire life following a guy, serving a guy for a good cause. Obviously, he was not regretting any of that, but he was just sad about the fact that what is he gonna do now? Like all this time with Buddha, and I haven't even received my enlightenment yet. You know, I didn't learn anything. And the next day, the very next day, he was enlightened. He woke up enlightened. You know, that's the story. It's really interesting. I like it. And the second card for you here is receptivity, which means embracing your feminine side. You know, respecting, honoring your feminine side. Because if you are a girl, then you know that feminine side, you gotta nurture it. You know, if you're you gotta nurture it. You should not be embarrassed of your femininity. You should not be embarrassed of your sensitivity, your sensuality. It's something to be very proud of, you know. And it's also for men. If you are a guy watching this, it's hard for men to sometimes embrace, you know, most of the times, as far as I have experienced boys in my life, you know. And it's not your fault, it's just the conditioning. That's how you were raised. That's how you were conditioned to be like. That's how you're conditioned to behave like. Feeling like your feelings don't matter, you know. But it does. It completely does. Just as much as it does to the women, it does for men too. That is what makes you wise. That is the ultimate game of balance. Once you reach to that feminine core inside of you, this is for all the men who are watching this. If you really are brave enough to embrace the feminine side, and by that I mean not being ashamed of showing feelings, expressing how you feel even though it hurts, like not being the man all the time, whatever that means, you know. Showing emotions is attractive. It's needed for you to heal and for everybody around you to heal. And the third card you have here is harmony, and this is one of the most peaceful card here. The heart chakra again. Oh, I forgot to show you the receptivity. It's beautiful. Harmony, in tune with yourself, aligned with your heart, aligned with your intentions, how pure they are, aligned with your third eye, aligned with your intuition, aligned with the source, the universe. Okay, so these are the individual messages of the card, but now we're gonna pull some tarot cards and then we'll see what's this about, you know. And that's gonna be a complete different story. Sometimes not, you know. Let's see how it goes for you guys. Sorrow. Why is the sorrow here for our Aries? Fiery, passionate Aries. The go-getters Aries. Okay, one more, then I'm done. Yup. Oh my god. This is so let's pull all the cards out. Right now, there's a change happening. Like we talked about, There's a huge drastic change happening in your life right now, and it might be really uncomfortable. It might make you feel all kind of feelings and emotions that you have ignored in the past. It's resurfacing, but that's for good. That's for you to heal through it. That's coming. Don't take it as a bad thing. Don't take it as you're going crazy or something. No, you're not. Just understand the fact that you're going through a transformation. You're healing everything. You're healing all the past wounds and traumas that you've been carrying until today, until now. You have to face it in order to get over it, in order to let it go. So you can have more space for new things in your life, because the old cycle, honey, has closed for you. You're going through a transformation, and I can see it. And it's amazing. I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm proud of you. Okay? And to clarify sorrow, we have Justice, and then we have 8 of Pentacles. So what I get here is you are going to receive that justice. You know the story that we talked about earlier? The guy, how he was sad and then he cried, and the next day he woke up, he was enlightened. That was his justice. You see, this is a confirmation. He got the justice that he deserved because he worked hard all his life. He worked. This is a card. This is not just working hard. There are other cards that say that means working hard, like putting a lot of work in something. But this is all about perfecting something that you really value. Perfection. It's like, there's a difference between people who work for money and the people who work out of passion, and this is a guy who works out of passion. Whatever he does it with perfection. He does it with 100% of going into it, basically giving all he has into the work, putting all the effort, trying to make it the best, always thriving, always wanting to improve, make things good around him or her. And that's why I said I'm proud of you, because the sorrow that you're going through right now, it's temporary, like I told you, because you've been working hard. You've been working hard on your life. Okay? So don't worry. You will get the justice. You will. Actually, you are. If you could just only see, but it's not possible because, some things just take time to make sense, Receptivity for you. It's amazing how when I was talking about receptivity, embracing your feminine side, there's a Queen of Pentacles here. And there is 7 of Pentacles here. You see, I see a lot of pentacle energy in your reading. You're making that, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, or if you're a man, you can look at it as a King of Pentacles, as they share the same attributes, the personality. So Queen of Pentacles is earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe significant. If not, leave it. And she is very grounded. She's all about being abundant, having enough. She's not greedy, no. Look at that pentacle in her hand. She's abundant. She doesn't need anybody. She's already complete. She knows her value. She is the queen of value. She knows her value. She respects herself. She honors herself. She honors the feminine side of herself, which is nurturing, caring, grounded. She has big dreams, but her feet feet, they are always on the ground. She's humble. Okay? That's you I'm talking about. And I know you see this card earlier. You've put some work, you've put some effort into something in your life, and that's a lot of effort. You've been planting the seeds, you've been working your ass off. But then there does not seem like there's no ray of light, like it's like you feel like it's going nowhere, because this card is all about the seeds not growing. He's planted these seeds in this bush, but it's not growing, and he's all fed up. He's just like, why isn't it growing? I'm putting so much of work in it. Why isn't it flourishing, flowering? What am I doing wrong? Well, maybe you should try embracing that feminine side of yours, nurturing that feminine side of yours. Because so far all I see is money here, financial, material, not just money, like material things, pentacles. You see, I'm not saying give up. That's not bad, but too much of this is bad, 50% this and 50% embracing the feminine side would be amazing for you right now. You could actually, it would be so much easier for you to heal, And then at the end you have harmony. And to clarify that, you have the 3 of Pentacles, again, Pentacles, see, you have a lot of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. So there is you are willing to work on something. Like it's like you are willing to put the work on something, and this time this is not about work, okay? This is about love. This is about probably a romantic interest in your life, somebody you're dealing with, may or may not be dealing with actually, because you want to offer somebody, like it's like you, Page of Cups is a very immature energy. It's like, teenage love stuff kind of energy, it's like, I just get the feeling that you want to work on your emotions, the way you respond to emotional. I am completely blank right now. I don't know why does that happen sometimes. Okay, let me drink some water. But I see that this is you wanting harmony. This is you wanting the balance in your life that you're willing to work for. There's a love, there's a possible love connection in your life that is gonna bring you the harmony that you want. That, like, it is gonna bring you that harmony, because this is connected to a love interest. You need to work on it though. Yes, you gotta work on it. You gotta put your work on it, just like you put your work on your pentacles here. You gotta put some work on your on the emotional aspect of your life as well. You gotta nurture that, and the only way of nurturing is being willing to accept love openly, not being scared of love. Love is not something bad. It just scares you because you're scared of commitment. You're scared of being abandoned, probably. I mean, whatever that you've been experiencing since your childhood has made you who you are today, right? So you have carried a lot of generational burdens. You've carried a lot of conditioning. You've carried a lot of things that are of no use to you right now. You can literally wake up and tell yourself, I'm no longer gonna follow this style of living. I'm no longer gonna let other people decide how to act, how to feel, how to think. This is you, and if something doesn't feel right, if you want to take a chance on a love interest, if you want to work on a love interest, if you want to work on that feminine aspect of yours, that's all about the heart, then work on it. Nothing in the world is stopping you except yourself. Work on it. Go outside. Be vulnerable. And yes, get hurt. It's okay. But don't get attached. Don't get attached to the feeling of hurt. Don't let it stay longer in your life than it should. Don't give it that right. Like, don't give that feeling the benefit of the doubt. Right? You can work on it. There's a possible chance for you. There's a connection that you know this. I don't know, but you know who that person is. But you also know that you have to put the work in, and that means investing your emotions completely. And maybe you are quite not ready for that, but you do want that harmony, don't you? And the only way to have that harmony in your life is to connect with your heart chakra. Connect with the love. Give love and receive love openly. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Okay? So, lastly, let's go for some angel messages for you guys. What do the angels have for you today? What guidance for our Aries? Thank you, angels. No. Don't stop. Communicate clearly. Okay. I get it. So this is about what angels are telling you here. You got 3 cards for you. They say no. No. Don't stop. Communicate clearly. So probably this is something that you're struggling with, communication, not being able to communicate with somebody in your life, not being able to express how you really feel. But they are saying, don't stop trying. Don't stop. Don't give up in this. Communicate clearly. Don't give up. That's what I hear. Communicate what you have to communicate. Like I told you, like what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna get hurt or ignored or rejected. At least you'll be sure, rather than living in this sorrow there. You know, it's a win-win. So don't stop. Don't give up. Communicate clearly. Don't give up working on yourself. Don't give up. Don't let this sorrow win. Believe, even though you have not received the justice yet, believe that you will. Believe it. The universe loves a stubborn heart. I can tell you that. Okay? I am really grateful. I just wanted to state that. But anyways, thank you so much, Aries. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming here, watching this reading. It really, really means a lot to me, and I really hope that this helped. And yeah, please don't forget to hit that like button so that the video circulates, and finds the people who need to see it. I just want to help people out, so please help me spread the video. And yeah, I really love it. I really love your reading. I wish you luck, okay? And a lot of love and light. Bye bye.